Hey everyone, nearly just choked on my chewing gum. How are you? It's Friday night, which means it's my time to go live, and it's my time to be in my craft room. If I haven't been in here all week, well, I have been in here working, but if I haven't been in here all week crafting, you can bet your bottom dollar that I'm going to be here on a Friday night. So my name is Amanda Fitzgerald and I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Sydney, Australia. So welcome. If you're watching this, you're probably watching my replay. So thanks heaps for tuning in. I do hope that you enjoy tonight's live creation and pick something up along the way. I'm actually using the Ephemera packs tonight. So they're pretty super cool. So I have some things thrown together. Going to do a little bit of scrapbooking and a little bit of card making, so we shall give that a go. So if you're watching me live, then you can see the red symbol saying we're live, so please do say hello. And I just saw Martha jump on, so hey Martha, how are you? Yes, so I think that's about it. Oh, I will mention too that we've only got probably less than a week, so this one ends the bonus days. So at the moment, when you spend $90, you get a $9 coupon emailed to you to spend next month. So essentially you're getting 10% off everything. So, and you can spend more than like multiples of $90. So you can spend $180 and you get $18 worth of vouchers. So the more you spend this month, the more reward you get to spend in August. So that's pretty exciting. Yeah, so anyway, I think I'm actually going to show you a scrapbooking album that I have been meaning to start. So I have actually started my 12x12s, which you would have seen last week, but I thought I need to get onto this other one that's a little bit quicker to do. It's smaller, that's why it's probably quicker, but I thought it's just something I can do just for different photos that I want to do, like on smaller pages, and make up an album just of days out or events or whatever. Even if we just go to a coffee shop, you know, it's nice to capture that memory and preserve it, probably is the word. Yeah, so I have already got my laptop out because I still can't work out my iPad. So I hope, fingers crossed, we might not have any technical issues tonight and we can get straight into it. I'm just trying to think. I thought there was something else I was going to tell you, but I cannot remember. But yeah, so please do if you're watching this and you have some crafty friends, please do share. I really do like and appreciate people sharing my live videos to inspire others and help others create as well. So that's why I do share my crafting time on a Friday night with everyone. All right, let's get into it. Oops. And as I put it into this camera, it's still, woo, not 100% right, but that looks, I will check it, but it looks all right from what I'm looking at. So let's just hope that it doesn't look all that bad for you guys. I'm just waiting for it to catch up because at the moment I can see nothing, but that is looking pretty good. I've got my glass mat out again. I don't think I was using it last week, but I give it a bit of a clean because the other day I was actually doing some watercolouring on it, so it is great. It was great using it for watercolouring. Yeah, so yeah, you can actually purchase these. Mental block again. These were just available as part of a join offer, but they now have made them, and then they were available just to demonstrators, but they actually have, while stocks last, they've decided to make them available to customers as well. So that's super exciting. They are really nice. They come with a little tray, which I use very often when I'm watercolouring in that, or when I'm using dyes. Very often I put my dyes in here as well. but they're a useful little thing to put any bits and pieces. And once they're kind of on your glass mat, it kind of, once it sits there, it doesn't move, which is pretty cool as well. All right. So let me show you what I was putting together a scrapbook page earlier. Well, when I come in here after dinner, and I thought, oh, I might leave it and show you guys. So, yeah, I thought I will show you guys what I was doing because I thought you might like that. Oh, hello, Dimity, how are you? And hey, Kathleen, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. All right, so yeah, anyway, so this is the album I'm talking about. I don't know what it, I was just like, I don't know what measurements it is actually. Well, these are some 6x6 papers, so it gives you kind of an indication, but they're not all that big. People cover them and do all sorts of things with them. Yeah. Oh, I just remembered that I was going to use some of this paper as well, but we'll see about that. Okay, so then what I'm doing is I've got some photos here and lots of different paper. So in the albums is you buy them separately. You buy your album and then you can buy your inserts. Now your inserts come as a full pager, which we'll do tonight, and then they also come in one that will give you a 6x6 photo and then two little ones above, and then they're kind of, there's lots of 4x4 in there, and then there's another 6x6, and the 6x6 are going the other way. So, and then two 6x6s there. So really you still could do a full page. So basically what I wanted to show you tonight was, is because I was working it out earlier, was this plastic sleeve here measures, and I wrote it down because I knew I would forget, measures 15.2 centimeters, so 15.2 centimeters along here, and then 20.3 down here. So basically that piece of cardstock is your template, because even if you were going to put it in one of these, it still would be the same. So it takes all the thinking out of it. It still would be the same sheet of cardstock. It's just that you would then be cutting it at there and then doing, so you still could be doing a full page layout at this size, but cut. Or you could do like a whole 6x4 picture here, and then just some pictures up the top there, or some cutouts or whatever. So what inspired me to do this was my photos, of course, but I wanted to get into these ephemera packs. Now these ephemera packs, I have made some things with them, but not really. I haven't used them to a great deal. So what they are, let me show you in the catalogue, because I kind of have them everywhere. Hang on a minute. Okay, so in the catalogue, on page 19, they have these ephemera packs. I'm getting better at saying that. Hey Angela, how are you? And you can basically mix and match. So you've got some beautiful cards. So if you're really only just getting into it, these pages, and I'm going to use some of these ideas, but basically you can buy some cards and then you can buy these packs. So this one I've pulled apart, so you can buy saying something for everything, fully flowering, and then labels and layers. So basically you buy these, and the more you play with them, the more they fall apart, and so that's really good. So they're really easy to take out. So you've got lots and lots of different like rainbows and butterflies and you name it, to make cards with something for someone and to find something they're interested in, a hot air balloon, an ice cream, a doggy, balloons, lighthouses, birds, all sorts of things. A pussycat, I never saw the pussycat, a camera, Yeah, so these are great for scrapbooking, you know, journaling, memory keeping, and card making, of course. So a little cupcake there, and there's a little, there's lots. Okay, so, and I thought it's a perfect time because a lot of people are going like, where do I start? This is a really good place to start. So I will put a little example, but I worked it out like for $90 to try and, you know, spend that $90 and get your $9 coupon. You can basically get one of these packs of cards. You can pick up 2 Ephemera packs. You get yourself some Dimensionals, because you'll need these as well. So get yourself a pack of Dimensionals, which I have not got the right one here. Get yourself a packet of Dimensionals. Get yourself a glue. And all of this is for like, well, it's $99.25 for this little pack I've done up here. Then a great idea is to get some basic white note card envelopes, and they will help you out. I think it sounds like I'm doing the card first. Oh. Get yourself some note cards. And then you've got $99.25 there, so you'll get your $9 coupon to spend next month on something, and you've got something to start making some cards. So super cool. So let's make a card first, hey? And I talked about we'll go back to the scrapbook. Let's just put that to the side because that's looking pretty. But let me show you what you can do with these cards. So I've got I'll just pull this over. So in the card, so these card packs here, they're over here. So you get five of each. So the one that I've got this out of, so they're already pre-scored to fold. Hey Gail, how are you? And then you get all these different cards in there. And they're all ready to make a card, plus you have the pretty envelopes. How pretty are they to give them to someone to match with them? So that's kind of like it's kind of male, good for males, but you could also for females as well, if you like more the neutral tones. And then you've got these other ones here, like that, and they actually come with this one here. I've taken a few out of each. That one comes with that one, and there's another one that goes with the other one, but I was thinking of I took a couple out. So that's your cards. And yeah, and then I was thinking you could also get the basic note. I haven't used these for a long time, but these basic white note card envelopes are quite good because they come with 10. You get 10 card bases, and then you get your envelopes, 10 envelopes to go with them. And with your supplies that you've got, you can cut these you can cut these card bases in half and make all sorts of things. Or make more cards, should I say. So, with this one here, this is our card base. Now the other thing, I forgot to say, in that $99, there is also a packet of this. So that's quite a good deal. So you get your 6x6 paper. So whatever kind of colour pack you would like. So these are your 6x6 designer series paper. And they are in the catalogue, or they're online. Online's probably easier to search through. But on page 135, it mentions your 6x6 paper stack series. I think it kind of mentions it on each one. So yeah, so for each colour group, which this one's the subtles, your 6x6 paper is down the bottom here. But it's 6x6 paper, and they do work really well for cards and for scrapbooking that I'm going to do in a second. So all I was going to do, and I'm munching on some chewing gum. So with this, I just was going to lay that there for Celebrate. Oh, and obviously this is one of my sheets out of, which I love this pack, Neutrals. Who doesn't like some good old neutrals? So I've got some neutrals happening over here in this scrapbooking here. These greys and the greens. And then I got this one out, which is our grey granite or smoky slate. I always get them two mixed up. I think it's grey granite because it's quite a bit darker, that one. I'm just going to try it. There we go. So that one would be your smoky, oh no, that would be grey granite, and this one would be smoky slate. So it just depends which one I want to use now. No, I think I like the darker one. Hey Jane, how are you? Yeah, so, and then all I was going to do was grab my Celebrate. Oh, we won't glue it yet. I'm just going to lay it there. Oh, no, we will glue it. Yes, we will glue it. Why not? So you only need a tiny little bit of glue on these. This glue, and as I say it, and I put too much on straight up, a little bit of this glue goes a very long way. So you don't need much. So just spread a bit of glue on there. And then stick that down. There we go. And then we'll put our happy birthday on. So a little bit more glue there. And put our happy birthday on there. Whoops, how about we do it straight? You know me, I'm not straight. You could take that two different ways. And I've got this here, and these all come out of these packs. So these come out of, these are the saying something. So the Celebrate and the Happy Birthday comes out of these saying something. So there's heaps. I actually couldn't believe how many was in here. Now, I've had to put it in a sandwich bag because it's getting a little bit out of control. But there's heaps. There's big ones, there's little ones, and there's absolutely anything you can think of. Like, here's for you, forever and ever. What a joyous occasion. Consider yourself hugged. I like that one. Bunches of thanks. So happy for you. Today is about you. And then you celebrate your wishes, your birthday, hip hip hooray. So many. Oh, your iPad. I hope. Otherwise, you were going to lose me. Look at that one. You are the icing on the cake. So we'll put that one away in there too. So that's where I got those from. So now we've got that down. What I was going to do was I was just going to grab my trimmer and just trim that one down. Just like that. And we'll put them back in my piece of tape. Like, I always keep all my scraps just in the front there. So then that was going to go on here. And then I was going to put this on here. And a little fish. So that one I'll lay down. Oh, when I put that, oh no, I'll glue that one. So we'll put a bit of glue on that one. I don't know how many. Yeah, probably that'll be enough. No, we'll take it down further, and I'll try and get all of these on. You can hear some footsteps. And then we'll put that on there. So then you go, that's going off the edge there. We'll fix that in a second. And our fishy, we'll put him up on a dimensional. That's why it's always handy to have some dimensionals, because it just, whoops, I haven't even stuck the other thing down yet. Let me just put the fishy there. And we'll put some glue under here now, because I have stuck it a bit there, but we'll just put a little bit more glue and that will do the job. There we go. And then we'll put our fishy. And then you pretty much have your card done. Now, just that little bit that's hanging over, just turn your card over and snip those bits off. Don't know where that other one went. And there you go. And then we've got our envelope here. Now your envelope, you could even grab that paper back. And we'll use the stripes again just to bring that stripe back in a bit. And we'll just put some glue on this envelope. And then you just line it up, squish it down, and then then you can just get you some scissors. And this is a real fancy envelope because not only is it all prettied up inside, I put some extra stuff on it as well. But if you've got, you know, DSP hanging around, it works out nice for your envelope. So there we go. How cool is that? And how easy was that to make a card for someone? Super simple. All right, so there's our first card. Where can I put that? Okay, we'll find a spot. Okay, that'll do over there. So there we go. We'll go on to our scrapbook page now, and we might go back to a card. I've got some cards off to the side here. So, like I say, so this one here is to go in the folder that I showed you. This is the little sleeve, and that's the sheet that would go in here. So again, like I say, that's 15.2 centimetres by, I'm forgetting again, 20.3 centimetres. All right, so that's our base. Now, I had this photo here, and I thought, well, what I was liking was to kind of layer these there, and then that one there. Now, obviously this is 6 by 4, so it's going to take up quite a bit. So I'm going to cut it, and then out of my the sentiment one, which was called the Saying Something ephemera pack, I got beautiful. And then out of the picture ones, I got some butterflies. Now, I found some more butterflies when I was looking through, and I've got a love heart. Now, I wonder if there's a love heart in pink. And then some more butterflies. I wonder if there is a love heart in pink. I think it was this one. So this one is, what's this one called? Oh, this is the one I showed you before with the little cat. It's called Something for Everything. Yeah, Something for Everything. So let's see what colour hearts have we got? An orange heart there. We've got a pink star. Oh, we've got a green. Oh, green. I'm just trying to match, maybe the green, because there is some green in that photo. Just trying to match some colours in the photo. So I might actually go the green one. And now I've lost it. See what I mean? As you're flipping through them, they all start to drop out. Oh, both of those are green. Okay, I've got 2 love hearts now. I've got 2 green love hearts now. Put them back in there. So back to this, I was going to put that there and then chop down my photo. So my photo, I don't want to chop this rock kind of here out because that's really, but there's nothing really going on this side, so, apart from the rock. So what I might do is I'll grab my photo and I will chop it down there, and then I'll see how that is measuring up. So I want to have the pink border around it. So I'm going to need to lose some of the bottom. I think just some of the bottom. And again, like I want to leave that rock part in there. And I'm going to need a little bit of this side off. So we'll chop off the bottom. Chop off the bottom. And then we'll chop just a little bit of this side off. And I think, and I'm just trying to see where that fits on here. I think I need just a little bit more, so I'm actually going to lose it from that. I'm going to I'm going to take a little bit from this side. Oh, no, actually I'm going to do it all from the other side. So I'm going to go that much there. Like that. There we go. So then, now that I'm happy with where that sits on my pink, what I'm going to do is, and of course I haven't got my pencil. Oh, hang on. I think it's over here. Where did I put it last time? Yep, oh, here's one. That's not what I was after, but it'll do the job. So I want to just make sure that I have a little bit, so this is basic beige. I want to have a little bit of that border. So I'm just going to mark where I want these to be cut. So I think that'll do. So I'll just take that photo off for a second. We'll bring that trimmer back in. And then we're just going to cut each one of these. It's like a grey pencil on a grey piece. That really tested my eyes. And then, if I'm thinking right, this I'm going to line it up with each side there, like that, and like that. There is a little bit of, I've got a rubber, because I've left a little bit of the lead on there, so I'll just, you probably can only see it on the pink, but I'll just do that. So my picture is still working good there. And then it just depends whether you want to cut them all off down the bottom there or leave them. Oh, that photo is going to go more that way. Whoop. Probably a little heart and a bigger heart, or just the little heart. No, just the big heart, I think. See, something like that. So we'll glue that all down now, because I think that's looking pretty cool, hey? You could even, actually, you know what, I might even do it. You could even just put a bit of texture down here. So let me just see what I've got. Any embossing folder. Embossing folders are awesome. And they're quite inexpensive. And for the effect that they give you, they're well and truly worth it. This is one of my trusty favourites, the painted texture. So, and I've actually, my embossing is right over here. So I'll just get that happening, and I'll emboss some. I'm going to emboss some white. I don't know whether this is a 3D one. Yep, it is a 3D. Okay. So we'll grab some white out. So we just need, no, that's not going to be big enough, Amanda. So we need, it's perfect size, so we just need a full one of that. Okay. Oops, nearly dropped it. So I know Kathleen's got one of these albums, and Kathleen filled hers up quite quick. Oh, and I think Angela would have one too. But I'm going to start filling mine up now. Okay, so I've done that. So that's that embossing folder. That's the painted texture, which is pretty cool. So we're just going to cut that down and put that on there. So I'm just going to cut it down to each edge. And what we might do is just take this one out, because I actually want to match that. I've decided. So I'm just doing this, matching it, not spot on, but here I am. Only your old 12 by 12s. Well, get those 12 by 12 babies out. Or they're probably all done, are they, Dimity? These are nice because they're for all us time poor people. All right. I'm actually going to, what I might do is I haven't chopped this down. I'm going to chop it down at the bottom here, just like that. And then we'll start laying this down. So we'll put this over. And with this piece here, I wanted this to go at the bottom here. But that piece was going like that. I can't remember now, like that. Yeah, and then each piece was lining up for it. Now I don't know whether I do want that down the bottom. Oh, let's put it all together and see. No, I don't think I like it. I think I chopped it down too much. We might leave that off. I don't know. I wonder if a bit of pink... No, actually, I think I like it plain, hey. You know what else you could do? Oh, I wasn't supposed to get this crazy. I was trying to make it simple for you guys, and then I go, hang on, we could do, and we could do... This is called the Abundant Beauty Decorative Mask. I am just going to move that out of the way, and I'm going to put a bit of this down here. So with some bubble bath, because that's the colour I've got here. So with some bubble bath ink pad, and a blending brush. Just try and find my pink here. Is that it? No, it's red. What's that colour? That might do the job, though. Right, I'll just rub this off. I'll rub it off on the back of here. I could use this for a card, actually. I will keep that. Okay, so we get our bubble bath. Now, I need a piece of paper. And first off, I just rub a little bit of this off. Bubble bath is quite light, but so haven't touched it for years. Well, eventually, hey, why not? I might just bring that up a little bit just to make sure it's enough. And then we just rub it on here. Believe it or not, I hadn't touched it for years either. And then got the bug back. There we go. Just enough. That's just perfect. Okay. Put that over there. All right. Now we'll start to get these glued down, hey? So we'll take that first one, which was that one, and that's going to go there. Yep. So we'll get some glue. Oh, is that the glue I was using? Yep. I've got lots of glue happening. Now remember, I got my glue holders. Have I got my new colour? Yep, there's my new colour. So I am selling these now. So they're $15 for the sparkly ones and the multicoloured ones. And I've got the purple one here and lots of different colours. So if you'd like to know the colours. And then I have the flat colours, which are $10. Like you can get white, black, grey. Yeah, so needs turning around. This needs turning around. Isn't it funny because it's delayed? So that's just going to go to the side there. I think Jane's trying to help me here and I'm probably going to realise what she's saying after it's too late. So that's that there. And then we'll get our next layer. So this next layer is going to go on here and then to the edge. Like that. And then our next one. Oh, good, I turned it already. Oh, good. It's always a little bit different when you're crafting, well, it's very different when you're crafting live as to when you're sitting in your own little space crafting. You do things that you kind of didn't mean to do. So there we go. And then we've got our final little pink piece. I might have gone a bit crazy on the glue there. Now I'm not going to put glue on my photo. I did go a bit crazy on the glue. So both ends I went crazy, yep. So with my, actually for my photo, I might just use some tear and tape. And try and not touch it with my gluey fingers or the gluey bench. Or there, I'm gonna do it over here. I don't want to wreck my photo. Like that. Yeah, so I just thought like you can do with these ephemera packs. They're great to have in because you can do your cards, but you could even use them for your scrapbooking or journaling or anything really like that. Little invitations, all sorts of things. So that one will go on there. And then we've got our beautiful. Now I might actually, I'm going to use a real tiny bit of glue. That's it. I just really gently put a little bit on there. So that's beautiful. Well, I'm really liking this, if I do say so myself. Just move that. I'm going to put these ones away. Are you crafting, Jane? So I have a team. If you're thinking of, if you've ever thought about joining Stamping Up and you don't have a current demonstrator, I do have a team of crafters, and we have a private little Facebook group where we post pictures, and I keep them updated with everything. But we have what we call a BBB challenge going on at the moment, where when you place an order and you get your box, which we call our big brown box, or sometimes we just get a little brown box. You post a picture of your box and what's in your box, and I run a little competition where I give out a little bit of a prize. But you can get an instant prize this month, whereas if you make a card or make something with the products that were in your box, you get an instant win. So an instant win for that one, and then you also go in the draw for your for the BBB. So it's I try and have lots of fun in our group. So yeah, if you were thinking of joining, let me know, and I'd love to answer any questions that you have. So we need our big heart. So there's our heart, and then we'll have some butterflies. So that one there. Not that we actually saw any butterflies at this place. Butterflies are probably just because I like them. We actually went there for fish. Oh, Home Alone. That sounds awesome, Jane. Home Alone. I'm loving it. So there we go. How cool is that? And then we put it in our little sheet. And then we've got that lovely little, and we don't print enough of our photos anymore. So then you've got your little in your sleeve, and then it can go in your album, and then that is there. And then you can flip it over and you do your next one on that other side. So I did have another one here which I was looking at. So I had some paper here. So this paper's from Country Woods. It's called Country Woods, and it's actually 12 by 12 paper. Oh, here it is. Where is it? That's this one here. So it has lots of earthy tones, like that. And then on the flip side, it has some colours as well. So it is a nice 12 by 12 pack, this one. But yeah, this is where we stayed at Wombian at the caravan park there. Yeah, we had a fishing competition there, so that's our brag mat that we had. So on here, I thought I'll just do a full sheet here, like this. And I'm not a measure, you know, measurements are sometimes hard. Oh, that's blurry for you guys, isn't it? I don't know why that's blurry. I'm trying to stop it. I don't know whether that's made it better or worse. Anyway, while I cut, yeah, I'm not always a measurement girl. I think lay it there, use your pencil, you can't lose. And then we'll go this way. Look, it might be to do with my internet. I have 3 people at the moment doing online gaming. So I did go onto my own mobile phone like data, but so yeah, it should be all right. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, so we'll glue that one down. So really, all I've done there is made a card front. A bigger card front, like that. And then I thought with the picture, I actually was taking in like a little bit of colour from Annabelle and a little bit from Harley, like the green. And so this is the Mossy Meadow, and then the brand new Petunia Pop. And I thought if I do like half, but I obviously don't, I'm not going to have a 6 by 6 photo. So I don't know, or maybe the green just alone might do. Like you could just tilt it like that. Let's chop that photo down. So I'm just going to take each side of it off like that and like that. I don't know, I kind of wanted a little bit of pink in it, but I don't know whether it's gonna be right with the pink in it. Maybe just the green. I'm thinking just the green. We're going to think about that, guys. I'm going to put it to the side. I'm going to make another card because I'm being very indecisive. So I've got all my little... So I wanted to put grateful on that. That's another one out of that pack. And of course I've got my fish, my green fish. We actually didn't catch any fish that weekend. It was a shocker. But it was a fun weekend, but it poured rain. And it was not good fishing weather at all. Well, the boys liked it, but us girls, not pouring rain, thanks. Yeah, there we go. All right, so back to a card. So like I said, that's when I mentioned about getting the little, I can't remember what they're called now. Basic note cards. Yeah, that's it. Basic note cards. So your basic note cards are littler ones, and they measure, if I can read it, 13 centimeters by 9.2. So 9.2 by 13 centimeters. But what you could do is, so this is one of the cards. So I'm going to use... So I've got some ideas here. Now these are all out of the packs. This is super cute. It says paper hug and a love heart, and then we've got that there, and I'm going to get something else to go with that. But if I just measure this, we'll turn it this way. Oh, there goes my stuff. So we go like that, and I'm just going to mark that like that, and we'll chop that. So getting even more out of your cards. So then we'll chop the other one as well. Like that. Beautiful. We've still got, that could even use as a, it can be used. In fact, let's keep that there for a second because I already have an idea. So on your cards, oh no, that's the envelope. We've got one card here, and that can go like that. And we'll get another card out. Like that. And for the other one, so we'll glue them down. I reckon it's just blurry for me because of my internet. Hopefully running off my phone's all right for you guys. So that's that there. Friday night used to be movie night, and it's now become gaming night for the rest of my family. Yeah, so then I thought we've got this here and that one. I haven't got a sentiment for that one yet. In fact, I might not have, I might actually chop that part off. Only reason being is it's just a little bit big, so I'm going to chop that off. Just chop that part off. I don't actually want that for this card. For a different card, maybe. There's actually a card. I got the idea for this one out of this, because there's lots of cards and ideas in your catalogue, pages 18, 19, and then there's a whole heap on 20 and 21. So I got the idea from here. So they've used the same card base with that, what I've just chopped down, and the bird. And then, well, oh, there's the inspiration for the one I made earlier, Celebrate. But I just changed it up a little bit. Look at this beautiful one, Happy Birthday with the dog and the cat. So there's so many things you can do with it. I wonder if I could use that for something. Let's keep that. We'll put it back in the. So this is all the tags you can get, or I can't remember what they call them, but they're all banners. I don't know, but that's what they even call it. So that will fit a lot better there, and at least we can get a flower behind that one. And then we've got this one here with our dog, so our dog can sit on there. And then we've got our paper hug with our little love heart there. That's all that card needs, so let's glue that one down. But we will use some dimensionals as well. So there's that one there. We'll put some dimensionals on our dog. Like that. Our dog. We might put some dimensionals on that as well. So with this one, I'm going to put a big one. And then down the bottom here, there is the edges. So you can always use the edges for your littler ones. Or just cut one in half, whichever. Now that's going to be a little bit hard. That's where I love my Take Your Pick tool, because it is little. And it just gets a little bit hard for my fingers. So there's our paper hug. And then we'll grab our heart, which has gone missing. Now that might fit a full, yep, we'll fit a dimensional on that. So put it down. There we go. How cute is that? I love that. All ready to give to someone with a little sweet envelope. Oh, my computer. Oh, it's back. There we go. That's awesome. I like that. So that's another card that we've made. Now we'll have a look at this flower pack. This is really pretty, this one. So this is the fully flowering ephemera pack. And we've got some. So there's 2 sheets of each. Imagine all the cards you could do with these. There is so many. And I actually haven't used the flowers yet. Oh, they're pretty. The blue ones are nice. So 2 of each. I do like them, that blue one. I love that they just pop out ready to go. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. And then we need a little sentiment. Yeah, so if you're not confident with stamping yet, these are a good way to start as well. Well, sometimes you just don't feel like stamping. Oh. That's why I actually went to a, excuse me, a sandwich bag when they were all open. It was just a lot safer. But this is actually not, this is not actually the pack that it come in either. This is a, from Embellishments or something, I don't know, something like that. Okay, so we needed back to our sentiments, which they call this one the saying something. Okay. We just got to find one. You make life so rosy. Oh, that's nice. Just that one. Thanks, friend. Just like that. Oh, isn't that pretty? That's beautiful. I know who this card's going to. Isn't it amazing how you make something, you go, oh, done. I know who that's going to. There we go. And it's nice to say thank you to people. And it's even nicer to do it with a card, I think, and a handmade one. Well, you don't want to be buying cards all the time. It's nice to make them. That one like that. And then we'll get some dimensionals on this one. Probably just one will do the... Actually, I might just cut another little one off here at the end here. Oh, it's not on my fingers. That like that. Oh, don't know what happened. Super. So we'll put our bird on there, and then what I might do is I might just put a little bit of glue on here. That's all it's going to let me get out. And so that's going to go there, and that is going to go there. And then we're going to use some dimensionals on it. So again, I'll just chop a piece, because that almost gives me like a line to go down the other end. So what do you think? I must admit I haven't bought the ephemera packs. Oh, I have, but I haven't really wanted to use them as much as I have these. But I have to make, you know, quick cards. Yeah, they work great. There we go. Look at that. So again, couple that with your little envelope that comes with it, and you've got such a simple card, but how pretty does it look? I love them. There we go. Now back to our scrapbook page. I think the green actually looks good, but I think exactly where I've laid it there. And then I'll just put like a, keep it the similar side there, so chop that there. And chop it similar down here too. There. And I think that will actually look pretty good. Just don't know whether there's any more other words that I might like. All my love and thanks to you, not really. You're awesome's pretty cool. Way to go. Oh, maybe that's better. I was going to use the grateful because it is just so nice to go on family holidays, isn't it? But maybe way to go. Way to go, we didn't catch any fish that time. However, the little story to Wombi and Capes is a competition, a fishing competition before that. We actually won this trip. So we won, it might have been 2 nights away. Yeah, it was something like that, in this caravan park. So it was a way to go at the end, but we just didn't catch any fish this time. All right, so let's do this. So we'll take them off and we'll chop that one down. Can't wait till the warmer weather comes back. I think it's just starting to get a little bit warmer. Look at that, I even turned it that time. So we'll glue that one down. I just noticed that I've not put enough glue down here. I might just put a little bit more. And yet I was going crazy on glue, wasn't I? There we go. Probably too much now. I just did it off the camera. I did it off the camera because I didn't want it near my... You don't want glue near your photos. I'll get some tear and tape for this one. Okay. Yeah, so like I say, bonus day is only until the 31st, so if you haven't taken advantage of that, it's worth it. Like I say, it's essentially 10% off at the moment because you get your $9 back for every $90 you spend, and then you get to spend all of those vouchers next month. We'll put some tear and tape on this one because it's right near my photo, so I don't want to put glue on that one. I think I put glue before, but anyway, not this time. We're going to put a fish up here. The fish we never caught. It was actually a flathead competition as well, which normally, well, if the weather was better, normally I can catch a flathead. I'm not that great with brim. There we go. Put one of them on there. We can put a bit of glue on this one. We're a bit further away from the photo. There we go. And little love heart. Should be right. Do we need another butterfly on this one? Yeah, why not? Because I can. And then way to go. And then what I could do with this one too, and I don't know whether I left enough room on the other one, is all the thing I've been talking about, which is the best part about memory keeping, is I might do a little bit of journaling down there. Now what you could use for the journaling too is go back to your, and I can't remember what these ones are actually called. These ones are called, but they're all, if you type in ephemera packs, they'll all come up, labels and layers. You could actually use one of these, or just cut a piece of cardstock yourself, depending on what matches. Like that one might match. Like I could actually do this one here. I just looked at that one, and then do some writing on that, just like the date. We don't need where we are, so pretty much the date and a little spiel that it was a fishing competition and we caught 0. But even that could go there. That looks nice. That might work actually. That matches in nice actually. And I'll put the date in here and a little spiel. That's a good idea. So I'm going to glue that one in because I'm happy with that one. That was just easy to find that. So we'll put it directly underneath there. And there we go. I've got something to write on there. I'll have a look back at the other one. Oh, definitely I'll have some room there too. No, I don't want to put that colour on it. The pink. That might work. Yeah, that probably will work, actually. So we'll get that back out again. And then that can go there, which works really well. Now, in true Stampin' Up form, as I always mention, they, even on the backs of these packs, they mention the colours. So they mention all the colours that they've used in there. So if you find it hard to coordinate colours, it'll tell you. Like the Azura Afternoon is obviously like that blue colour. Balmy blue is in here. So you can really just match your colours, which helps you as well. Helps me. So there we go. So we've got that one there. And that one there. Oh, I think I went a bit short on that one. Oops. I don't think you'll notice that much. If I do, I might just cut an extra piece of the early espresso to go behind, if that, because I don't, let me get it. What have I done here? Like I say, yeah, so I have short changed that one a little bit. I have, but I don't think it matters all that much. I don't think I would bother cutting again. Yeah, I would just leave that. There we go. So look at all those things that I've created tonight. So we've got 2 little mini scrapbook pages and then our cards. I had some different other cards that I could have made, but like I say, just how cool are these? I'll get another envelope for that one, if I can find it over here. Oops, there it is. Another one there. And then our other card that we did first up. There we go. How cool is that? I think I've well and truly frozen again. They look really great. Oh, thank you, Martha. I really like them. And I love the little cards. I think that's cool. Yeah. Well, if you like what you see, I'd love to look after you. If you don't have a current demonstrator, please watch along, share along. I really would appreciate that. And I'm happy to help you out. Sometimes the world of the Stampin' Up page and the catalogue in particular sometimes can be a bit confusing. Well, probably online's very confusing too. You know, for being new. But if you would like a catalogue sent to you, I'd love to get you a catalogue. The catalogues always have great ideas for cards. So I'd love to get you a catalogue. Yeah, but just get in contact with me, or if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer. And we do have we as demonstrators, so if you join, you get all these additional little perks, as well as 20% off. So that's one of the main perks that we all join up for. That you go, well, how can this be true? Is there a catch? There is a little catch. You do need to spend about $126 a month to stay active, but there's no lock-in contract. So if you join and you get all you first off get $235 worth of product for $169, so that's worth it. And then if you find you've bought all you want, then you stop ordering and you just go back to being my customer. So either way, I look after you. But I forgot what I was saying then. I don't know what I was saying before I went on to that. But yeah, it's Oh, because as demonstrators, we've all got to see the new holiday catalogue, mini catalogue, which has got all the Christmas crafting in it, which is so beautiful, and our complimentary catalogues, because you get all the catalogues, well, your complimentary one, your first one for free. So all us demonstrators are looking forward to that coming in the post. And I'm sitting down this weekend starting my, in fact, I might even start tonight. I'll try and get some photos of these and get it online. If not, I'll do it in the morning, these pictures. But all right, I'll let you go because I think I'm just blabbering. But have a great weekend. Stay safe, everyone. And I shall catch you all next Friday night. Bye.